Okay, how we doing? What time is it? Well, early today. Y'all are gonna kill me. I don't blame you though. 15. There we go. Hi guys. Hello. Yeah, a little crooked. There we go. How's that? Pretty good? Hello guys. Don't miss me. I'm here. Hi everyone. We got a great show tonight. We're gonna tune in 2 seconds. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Merry Christmas. A little bright on this side, but the sun's going down. I hate that it goes down so soon. Hello everyone. How's it going? Maggie Christmas to you too, Parfums. Lord have mercy. Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Good to see y'all. Good to see you back there. Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna go live here too. Okay. Hello, everyone. I got a great show for you this evening. Welcome back to the Russell Hartley Show. I'm just gonna start by saying this. How dumb do you have to be? How dumb do you have to be to argue with your man during Christmas? Right before Christmas, the Christmas month, your birthday, whatever. Don't argue with the man when he's opting to shop for gifts for you. Don't you see that? Once he's purchased the gift, then argue with him all you want. But if y'all got beef, save it till after the holidays. Take a screenshot like this. All right? Take a screenshot and save that until after Christmas. All right? Don't argue with him before Christmas. Don't you want something nice? You get what I'm saying? Don't give a man a reason, because if you give him a reason, he'll take it. And you're going to get a lump of coal instead of, I don't know, Chanel. You get what I'm saying? Which do you prefer? Do you want coal or do you want Chanel? So save that shit until later on when he's sleeping in January. Wake him up. You have my permission. Unless your birthday's in January, then save it to February. Men are short term. Some of y'all ready to let him have it 2 weeks before Christmas. Are y'all crazy? He forgot he had to give you something anyways. He's shopping 2 days before Christmas anyhow. Don't give him a reason. Get something nice. Is that such a hard Is that such a hard concept? I don't think so. Save it for later anyway. Y'all don't forget anything anyways. Just save it to later. All right? If it's Christmas time or if it's your birthday month, y'all got to be the nicest, sweetest, prettiest girls around. All right? And that's how you get nice things. If you give him a reason to be mad at you when he's shopping, you're going to get a lump of coal. So, instead of that, save it to later. All right? Simple as that, folks. Y'all got to be so dumb arguing with a man during the month of December. Y'all crazy. You're gonna be real upset come Christmas time for no reason. You could have saved it up. Y'all just save your drama till January. It's that easy. All right? That's right. Take a screenshot. I'll remember that till next month. All right? And then you let them have it. Keep them up all night. Make them tired the next day for work. Perfect. But just not during December. All right? Simple as that. That's how you do it, folks. Don't you want something nice? I know you do. That's right, folks. Y'all see my janky ass Christmas tree back there? Oh, you can't see it because the piano. Hang on, I'll show you. Watch this. Hang on. I'm about to show you guys. Y'all see that? Merry Christmas. What happened was, as I go to the grocery store or whatever, the Target. I went to a Target. First of all, I haven't been in a Target or grocery store or Walmart in years. I don't know. Nothing wrong with it. Just saying I haven't. And I get there and they only got 2 boxes left. I'm like, 200? Sounds about right. Just so for reference, I'm 6'1". That is a tall ass ceiling. All right. It is tall. And so I basically only got enough Christmas lights for the bottom. And then nobody told me I had to start from the top. So I started from the bottom. Ran out of lights. What's a boy to do? All right. So I guess I should get some more lights. I need a topper stat. Oh, yeah, I know. I'll get this sorted. Don't worry. Help is on the way. It's not much to look at yet, but give it time. We still got a couple more days till Christmas, I think. So, see what I can do. Hi, everyone. Yeah, yeah, it's pre-lit. It's not pre-lit. It's just half lit. I got the wrong color too. Hi, everyone. That's right. Merry Christmas. Don't unload your problems. Don't argue with a man in December. That's just basic economics 101. Never argue with your man in December. If you want to profit, be nice, all right? And then wait till January, and then you can be mean all you want to. Just hide it, all right? Put it under your makeup. Just hide it away, all right? Put on a smile when he's looking at you. Now, when he turns his back, he can be like, but just save it till January, all right? Save up all that pent-up aggression until next year. All right? Simple as that. That's how you profit. Okay? Hello, folks. You gotta diffuse that. If he goes picking fights, sometimes men will pick fights just to cheap out on your Christmas gift. Y'all got to see that coming. All right, you got to prepare for it. Okay. So, start walking around the house with shorter than normal shorts. You know what I mean? Be nice to him. Bring him his coffee early or whatever. I don't know. Whatever that means for y'all's family. Just you got to prevent that because he's looking for a reason to go cheap on that gift. He's looking for a reason to go buy you a lump of coal. So don't give him one. The joke's on you. I was planning for this. All right. I knew this was coming. So you're not going to catch me lacking. Not this year. That's how you do it, folks. And that's how you profit. Okay? That's how you profit. We'll pick your battles in January, all right? Merry Christmas. That's right. Some of y'all got to fix your face. He's looking at you, and you're kind of looking at him like this. With your little nose scrunched up. You should check your face. Install a couple more mirrors on Christmas so you just don't catch yourself lacking. Some of y'all can't help it. So you need an extra mirror. All right? Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Harsh Truths About Dating. Welcome back. Hello, YouTube. Do you play that piano? Sometimes I can play the piano. I just play it every day, but it's busy. God, Christmas season is busy. Hi guys. Should I flirt back with my coworker in the office because he's been divorced for 4 years? Yeah, but if it doesn't work out, one of y'all is going to have to change jobs. So consider that before you go making your bed and having to lie in it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't work out. Now you gotta have those avoidant, awkward conversations forever. Great. So there's either one way this is working out. Either we're getting married, or one of us is gonna have to change jobs in 3 to 6 months. What's it gonna be? So, but you know what they say? Office parties are coming up. The office parties are on the way. A little too much eggnog. I don't know. Birds do it. The bees do it. And maybe with enough eggnog, y'all would do it. I don't know. Bible study or whatever. So, hallelujah. All right. Amen. Hi, guys. What do I do if my boyfriend's friends, what do I do if my boyfriend's friends call me mean names and my boyfriend's still friends with them? Oh, God, this is what a very oddly specific question. What should you do if your boyfriend's friends call you mean names and your boyfriend, let me ask you this. Does your boyfriend, does he hear that? You see what I'm saying? If your boyfriend doesn't stand up for you, you have a girlfriend. That's what that means. What do you mean? You got his friends calling you the B word and your boyfriend just does nothing? A spineless coward. What are you talking about? Are you dating a woman? Does he not have any balls whatsoever? What are you talking about? And that's another thing. What happens if you start dating a man and you find out that he's kind of like not the leader of the pack? You know what I mean? What do you do? Ick, I don't know. So if their friends start talking shit to you, talking smack to you, and he says nothing, maybe it's time for a new boyfriend, one with bigger arms. Is that your fault or is it his fault? Something to consider. Yeah, bigger arms that you stand up for you, bigger wallet, better though. Money's always better, folks, for sure. How do you deal with a narcissist mother-in-law? You got to get a divorce. That's the only way. Because here's the thing: she's going to be moving in with you in no time. Some people have mothers. Some grown-ass men have mothers that on their wedding day they kiss their mama on the lips. You know what I'm saying? Their mama walks them down the aisle, and then the mama kisses the boys on the lips in front of God and everybody at your wedding. Gross. Families whose mamas kiss their little boys on the lips, or grown ass men, boys on the lips, is gross to me. And you should do like Julia Roberts and run away, because that's what you're getting into. If you don't run away while you can, and no time flat, that mother-in-law is going to be moving in with you, and she's going to be telling you to get out of her kitchen. Is that what you want? Because that's what you're going to get. If your mama's kissing your boyfriend on the lip, if his mama's kissing your boyfriend on the lips, she's definitely, in a few short years, she's going to be telling you to get out of her kitchen in your own damn house. Is that what you want? That's what happens every time. And how embarrassing for all your friends and family. Mama's kissing their grown ass boy on the lips. And if you're a mama that kisses your boys on the lips, stop it. You're making us all uncomfortable. All right? As a man, you're his mama. Be respectful. Oh man. How's it going, folks? I dated a mama's boy, and she would get jealous of me. She thought he was her husband. That's what happens. I was a mama's boy. I was raised by my mom. I was raised by a single mama. I'm a mama's boy. But I'm not the kind of mama's boy where it's like I'm calling my mama every day, inventing problems to her and all this and that. You know, I'm the kind of mama's boy that sends her a check. You know what I mean? We'll talk when it's appropriate, and I'll see as much as I can. But I'm a man. I live across the country. It is what it is. All right. But some people, they just can't let go. They're too coddled, and it's weird. Hi, Russell. Hi, guys. Okay. He constantly wants to see me and is clingy AF, but gives me everything I want. And it's been 1 month. Theolina asks. That's a nice name, Theolina. Well, here's the thing. If he's going to love bomb you with gifts and such, accept them gracefully. Thank you so much. What else you got? All right. While he's all under a love spell by you or whatever, profit. Usually what happens is when they love bomb you at first, they're probably genuine. They probably actually really mean it. In their mind, they genuinely think that what they think. It's not necessarily nefarious. It might be. It could be some Tinder swindler thing. But it's not. It's more likely the case that he genuinely thinks this way. But my problem with that is that if a man is acting this enthusiastic to, let's face it, a stranger, it's been 1 month, okay, and he's acting this enthusiastically, my thought is, what's wrong with you? What kind of reason do you have to behave like this towards anyone? It's been 30 days or less. What do you mean? Something's wrong. It's a red flag. It's scary. There's probably some demons hiding or some skeletons in a closet or something somewhere. He's overcompensating somewhere, somehow, some way. It will be, and ma'am, you will find out in a few short months. Let me tell you. All right. And if he's coming on that strong up front, he's he's gonna lose that. He's gonna lose interest in just as quickly. You see. So in the meantime, get what you can. All right. You know what I mean? You got a good 60-day runway of gifts and love bombing. So see what else you can get. See if he'll write you a check. He might. Hi guys. Your live showed up on my FYP. Hi. It had an AI caption that said you give blunt advice on love. Nice. That's fair. The show is called Harsh Truths About Dating. I can talk. Harsh Truths About Dating. So I guess that's a fair AI summary. Usually they get it wrong. So I'll take it. If a man got me a gift, do I also have to give him one? No. Fuck. If it's Christmas, you should give him a gift. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to give him the moon. All right. But something nice. Give him a tie, a pair of socks, something like that. You don't have to do anything crazy. All right. Christmas, it's weird for you not to get them anything. All right. But any other time, if it wasn't Christmas, you don't have to give them shit. Thank you so much for your gifts. I accept. That is reciprocal enough. You accepting the gift is his gift back. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Oh man. He's very attentive in person and dry in text. That's great. Do you want to be texting a man all day? If you're texting a man all day and it's not dry, it's juicy as can be, slippery ass text, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. That means he's not busy enough. If a man is texting you all day, oh my god, you wouldn't believe I just had this for lunch today, and guess who I talked to and what we talked about. If a man's texting you like that all day, I promise you, he is not in a financial position where he ought to be. I promise you. All right. Men that are out here making something of themselves are busy. All right. Text your girlfriends. Okay. If he makes time for you to see you and he's attentive, that's all you need. And then you just need a friend outside of that. You get what I'm saying? You don't need a man to be texting you all day. I would be worried if he was texting you all day. You should be worried too. You should be like, uh-oh, this guy needs to get busy. He's not making money. He's texting me. What the hell? That's a bad sign. And likely, if he's texting you all day, trying to woo you over or whatever, instead of working, one day, ma'am, you're going to be moving in with him, paying half his mortgage. Is that what you want? Because that's what you're going to get. So if he's not texting you, perfect. That's how it ought to be. He should only be texting you when it's appropriate. You get what I mean? Hi, guys. I love you. Don't say it if you don't mean it. Telepathic messages. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hi, guys. Let's see here. Hello, YouTube. Mr. Russell, any advice for small town with people outside my age bracket? Age bracket's not a big deal. If y'all get along, it's all good. You know, as long as it's legal, consensual, obviously. That's not a big deal. But if you're in a small town, you're limited, right? So you don't have a lot of options. So if I were you, you only have, and if you're in a small town, you only have one or two chances really to date. And then you what? You're going to burn all your bridges. There's not very many bridges in a small town. So if you date a couple of times, doesn't work out, somebody finds out you're secretly crazy or whatever, word travels fast. They're talking about it in church. And now what? So get yourself a suitcase and stick that thumb out. Get yourself to another small town. Start over. All right? Dye your hair. Wear a pair of glasses if you have to. Disguise your look so they won't recognize you and start over. Go to another small town. Try a couple bridges over there next door. Who's going to stop you? You know what I'm saying? Just go check it out. You never know. Don't forget your eyebrows or somebody might recognize you when your hair's in a ponytail. So, Sarah? No, Sarah's a brunette. Oh, okay. I thought I saw her. Never mind. Simple as that, folks. Small towns, not a lot of options. I hope that helps. Hello. My boyfriend is 16 years. My boyfriend is, wait, hang on. My boyfriend is 16 years older, very wealthy. He resents that I'm the prize, and people wonder why I'm here. First of all, that first sentence to this listener sounded like a good thing. Your boyfriend's 16 years older and very wealthy. Congratulations. You did it. All right. As long as you're squirreling some of that money away, those gifts away or whatever for a rainy day, that's coming. You're winning. You're beating most of the girls in here would kill to be in your position. All right. I don't know what you mean by he resents that I'm the prize. Because look, men want you anyways. So as long as you're pretty to them, the men want you. So what can he resent? He got what he wanted. It sounds like so did you. Who cares what other people think if you're making money, honey? Let's see here. Advice on long distance. Long distance is great as long as you're okay with the fact that he has a girlfriend and his zip code when you're not around. So as long as you accept that reality, then fine. If he's paying your light bill or whatever, what's to keep you from having a local boyfriend when he's away for so long? Your therapist prescribed you an emotional support boyfriend. You have a permission slip. What does he want from you? He's not even in the same zip code as you. What does he expect? He wasn't there. The distance drove you into the arms of another man. An ESB prescribed by my doctor. So my therapist says I need to get out more. So I did. Now what? What was that? You hear that buzzing? Maybe it's just me. Hi, guys. What advice do you? I don't understand that question. What advice do you have for cheating on a man? I don't recommend cheating on a man necessarily. It's best to just be happy with your man, so you don't feel like you should have to. But sometimes circumstances, I don't know. My advice is to be with a man that makes it so you don't want to. Do men share your philosophy? Yeah, the guys that make it, the guys that have money and are like about it. It's just different. There's a tax bracket for everything. There's levels to everything. Hi. The only men that are mad about women expecting a man who is a provider are men that don't have any money. That's it. When you're broke and you have no money, of course you as a man are going to have resentment for a woman because you can't live up to their expectations. And instead of being and pointing that frustration inward and improving your own life and circumstances, you then instead just point the finger at them and to expect the world to bend to your level of efficacy. So you're kind of like, what? She's just a bitch because I don't meet her expectations. So she should lower her expectations rather than raising my own quality of life. That is a lazy, broke man's thoughts. Don't you see that? Men that make money have no problem providing for a woman that they care for. Don't you see? They want to. It's only the broke losers that have a problem with it. That's it. Can a side woman ever become the main woman? Listen here, folks. If y'all see a man that's married or something like that, I'm going to tell you straight. A man will never leave his wife for the mistress. The only way he's ever going to leave his wife for the mistress is if she finds out about the mistress and puts his stuff on the lawn, and that's it. And at that point, do you even really want him anymore? You know what I mean? He didn't leave her, she kicked him out. Ew. That's how you get the ick. When the wife kicks him out, gross. He could have left, but he didn't. He got caught and kicked out. Now, who wants that? Gross. Nobody, that's who. Gross. You had a chance and you got caught instead, and that's icky. I don't make the rules. It's just the way it is. Says Bezos left his wife and chose the mistress. Bezos's marriage was over long before that mistress came along. That's a whole different thing. They were deep into the divorce proceedings before that happened. That's right. What do you do for work? I work with TikTok. I'm an enterprise partner. I work with TikTok. People are making a lot of money on TikTok right now, selling stuff. You know, those videos you see, those shop videos on TikTok. People are making so much money on TikTok. Let me tell you, selling all kinds of stuff right now, mostly holiday stuff, obviously. They're killing the game. I got girls selling so much, making so much. I'm doing a free training on that. If you want to learn how to do that yourself, make some money, I'm doing that on Thursday at 6 o'clock after the show. If you're interested, there's a link in my bio on Instagram and TikTok. Click and sign up. It's totally for free. Come check it out. I'll show you exactly how to do it from start to finish. You can copy the blueprint. All right, I'll show you how. People making a lot of money. We got a girl on there right now selling those Christmas felt Christmas trees or whatever, making 23,000. We saw it this morning, $23,000 a month in sales. Not bad. She just started killing the game. So it's a really good opportunity. If you're interested in that, you have a little free time, TikTok shop is the move right now. Shear's going to be on at 5. Some of y'all asking about Shira. I'm doing mine before, and Shira's coming on at 5. We're gonna do it on Instagram and TikTok. That's right. Let's see. Love the color. Where's the suit from? This is a custom suit made by Klein Epstein and Parker. See, it says my name right there, Hartley. The webinar is in my bio. Okay, you'll see it. It's called Earn on TikTok. Hi guys. What are you saying about Shira? Shira's going to be here. She's going to be in this live in about 10 minutes. In fact, let me see if she texted me. No, not yet. She'll be on soon though. Y'all want to see something? Y'all want to see what I made? Is that? This is my house by Dior. Just kidding. Restoration Hardware. RH. Y'all see that? I'm gonna wait till the housing market comes back up. I'm gonna list this. 2 bedrooms for $2 million. All right. One of y'all's boyfriend that's living in your couch. He can live right in here. How's that sound? That's a Gushers right there. I got Gushers there. I got M&Ms. Look at that. He gets hungry, he can eat some. That's right, folks. I got real estate. You see that? Hi, guys. Seems reasonably priced. That's a according to Zillow, that house is worth $2 million. All right. Small town girl, pay my own way. How do I get a man? Slim Pickens out here. You can't. There's not enough men out there. You got to move towns. You got to skip town. All right. So pack your bags today. Get a Greyhound bus. Skip town. All right. Create some opportunities for yourself. What else are you going to do? The whole town's already talked about you. What else are you going to do? Nothing left to do but dye your hair and move cities. All right. Start anew. All right. Chop it off. Take the risk and move towns. All right. Simple as that. Hi, guys. Let's see. Do I need to buy them gifts for Valentine's Day? No, you just need to have like a nice matching set. And that's enough. And that's all they want, really, anyways. You know what I mean? So, for Bible study or whatever, of course. So, just look cute. That's all they want. Hi. Let's see here. You want to meet rich man? Move to my town, La Quinta. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, men are visual. Don't y'all know that? Don't you know that men are visual? And some of y'all get upset by that. That you shouldn't. Here's the thing. Men are so visual that they will overlook all the red flags. You see, some of y'all have I don't know, like life issues, you bring stress, you bring sometimes you bring unnecessary problems. Who knows what you bring, right? Not good things. But for all the not good things can be totally overlooked by just being cute. You know what I mean? So all you need is like a light beat. Y'all can be the brattiest, meanest even. Doesn't matter. With a light beat and some dry shampoo, he'll still fall for it. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Just all you gotta do is pluck those eyebrows. Some of y'all got eyebrows where they connect here and they shouldn't. All right. Just pluck them. You should have 2 eyebrows, not 1. All right. Shave that mustache. Some of you dark hair girls, shave that mustache. All right. And some dry shampoo. And that's it. And then you can trick them to ignore all the red flags. They're so visual. They're kind of dumb. That's it. That's true. That God's honest truth right there. They're very visual. All right? Simple as that. Hi, guys. Stacy says, give advice for the 50-plus-year-old crowd. Stacy, the advice is the same. You still need 2 eyebrows when you're 50. You still need a smooth upper lip when you're 50. You still need a light beat when you're 50, all right? And a lip kit from Kylie Jenner, and some dry shampoo, and some peep toe pumps. You still need that at 50. Of course you do. What do you expect? You think it's different? They're all the men at all ages fall for the same stuff. Simple as that. All right? You can trick them. I promise you. You can trick them in. That's how you do it, Stacy. I hope you listen too. uh, let's see here. How can I trick them to not? How can I trick them to not sleep with them? Here's the thing. I strongly advise you guys to date men that you want to sleep with. You know what I mean? That way your life will be easier. But on the other hand, I get it if there are some other things that sort of balance the scales, you know? You got a heavy ass wallet, sort of balances it out, makes it kind of worth it, you know? And you don't want to, too short, got a bald ass head, whatever it is, you know? And then in that regard, I suggest you take your grandmama's advice, and you'll learn to love that man. You can check your reflection in his bald ass head. You'll learn to love it. You'll shave his back in the shower and he'll purr like a walrus. You'll learn to love that man. If he's paying for you, he'll be cuter than he seems. You know what I mean? And if you still can't get over it, just look over his head. You're taller than him anyways, probably. Just look over his head. You don't see any problems. I'm good with this. What problems? I don't know. I don't see any. Simple as that. Grandma was right. Simple as that, folks. Do you have kids? No, I do not have kids. Hi, guys. What to say? What? Sorry, I missed that one. Say that again. Uh, I already answered that. Do you go on Air Talk? What is that? Is this on the Air Talk? Are you married? No. What if? That's a weird question. Oh, would you? Would you support your woman? I have. I've supported my girlfriends in the past. Sure. Paid for their whole damn life. I am 1.81, Russell. I don't know what that means. Sorry. He's pushing. He is pushing to me. He is pushing to me work. Guys, you got to speak English to me. How tall are you? I'm 6'1". Where's Shira? Good. Oh, good question. Let me find out. She's going to be on in just a few minutes. Let me see. Let's find out. Looks like half of your eyebrow. Yeah, I got mine. Mine's like, it's dark and it goes light here, kind of. Both sides. I've always had it like that. It's always been like that. It was a genuine question. It was. Which one? I got 4. I'm on 4 social media accounts, guys. All at once. Talking to 4 of y'all. 4 groups of you guys. Sprinkle it. Yes, we're gonna do Instagram and TikTok. Let's see. She should be getting on in just a minute, actually. Let me see where she's at. She's still getting ready. She'll be on just a minute. Hi, guys. Should a man pay for everything in your opinion? So listen, if you as a woman have a career that's meaningful to you, All right. Don't get me wrong. I was raised by a single mama. She had a business for herself, and she did what she had to do to support us. You see what I mean? So she made something of herself, and it started out as like, I just need money, but it ended up turning into a career for herself that ended up being very meaningful to her. Now, if you're like that, you go to school for something, or so you're trained for something, and you have a career that's meaningful for for you, and you want to contribute in that way, great, more power to you. Do you, boo boo? Really, really. Now, but if you have a job, just getting by, all right, and you're just living to survive, and then a man comes into your life, the man should feel the necessary pressure to want to provide for his family, which includes his woman. Simple as that. And if they don't feel that way, there's something wrong with them, straight up. And so I know that if finances were not a problem for the men, then they would all want to have a kept woman at home that takes care of the home front while they go out and do what they got to do to provide for them. You see, that's just how it goes. The reason why men don't do that is because they don't feel like they have enough, or they're selfish and just trying to hoard what they got, take advantage of some poor woman. You see, either way, those are bad options. And to me, that seems like a man who's broken. That's it. And for you women, why would you want that? Why would any woman want that? You get what I mean? So if the man doesn't feel obligated to provide for his people, that includes his family, that includes his woman, there's something wrong. There just is. And oftentimes, when the men are very reluctant or resentful about having to provide, or feeling like they should provide for their woman, they have a deep-seated hatred towards women, or some sort of resentment towards women. You see? They feel like they shouldn't have to, or they're mad at women in general, feel like they should have to pull their weight, etc. And to that, I say, you're not in a position to date. Grow up a little bit, make a little bit more money so that this isn't a problem. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, sis, men that make money want to. They want to. Men that make money dote on women they like. They just do. And if a man's not doting on you, he hates you. And you should pack your bags, move out. Or if it's your house, change the locks, call the police. Because what else are you going to do? Live in misery? Paying a man's mortgage? Are you crazy? You're a victim. Y'all need to call the police and get a restraining order like an adult, because you're being taken advantage of. There's definitely a 555 number for that. There must be a hotline. There's got to be. All right. So take it. Put his stuff outside on the lawn. Get you a new man. All right? Simple as that, folks. Call the police immediately. Hi, guys. Okay, we're live. Okay, we're going to add Shiro. So, guys, YouTube and Facebook, I'm going away. Bye. Instagram, TikTok, y'all stay here. Y'all stay here because we're going to go on live with Shiro. If you guys over here want to go over there and see us, we'll see you over there. Okay, so bye Facebook and YouTube. Bye, YouTube. We'll be on Instagram and TikTok.